Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a video for you on bleeding the brakes without an assistant, using the pedal to pump the oil fluid out and then leave the bleeder open for a while to let gravity bleed it out, where you'll tap the caliper a little bit with a tool to make sure any air bubbles sticking to the side of the caliper will come out. A lot of times I forget to take in mind that people might not even be familiar what the bleeder is. On the top side of the brake caliper, you're going to find about a 1/2 inch long nipple. It should have a little rubber cap on it. It'll be a 9mm socket. You'll need a deep wall 9mm socket on there, or a wrench, and you're going to just back that off about a half turn to bleed it out. All right, I'm sorry I didn't mention where the bleeders were and what they look like. You could look up brake bleeder online, you'll find it. This is a real easy thing to do. It's good for your car. Don't go spending the money taking it to a garage at a dealership to have this done. Do it yourself. Start learning how to wrench on your cars a little bit. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I didn't put that in there, I forgot. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Let me clean the lens, sorry about this. Had crap on a lens. I just wanted to show you guys you can bleed your brake system without any help. You really don't need a helper. You can gravity feed it. I got a 2002 Mercedes E320 here, the W210 platform. I bought one of these vacuum pumps off of eBay. It's right over there. I think it's a 7-liter capacity. They're like 50 bucks. They're great if you got to do your differentials, power steering fluid, brake fluid, a lot of applications, even your tranny fluid. If you want to suck it out, throw some fresh fluid in there without taking your pan out, I recommend you get one of them. What I did is I evacuated my reservoir on the brakes. I'm using a Bensound Super .4. This is .4 recommended for this car. Whenever you're going to bleed your brake systems, you start with the wheel that's furthest from the master cylinder. So that would be your rear passenger side, then your driver side rear, then passenger side front, and then the closest one to it would be your driver's front. That way you're assured of draining all the brake fluid out of the entire system. I've learned a little quicker way of jacking this car up. It's got a real solid frame on it. So if I jack my 3-ton jack up all the way as high as it'll go on the front jack pad, it gets my back up high enough to get a jack stand under the jacking pad in the rear. And then I go on the unibody frame support in the front with another jack stand. But just be careful jacking it up that it doesn't slip off and trash your rockers. You don't want that to happen. Always use jack stands. Never trust a